Hey Cat Gangers, Deva here with another exciting build video. The new title update just launched and it opened an insane amount of new ways to make builds and changed a lot of meta builds. The raging Brachydios Armor and Chargeblade are just insane. His weapons have the second highest raw damage in the game, but also comes with decent purple sharpness, a lot of blast, a level 4 and a level 3 slot, which makes it for now the best craftable Chargeblade in the game and is about equal to Safi Chargeblade. Under certain conditions it can actually beat the Safi Chargeblade. So I made two Chargeblade builds that are absolutely nuts. Both run Agitator 7, but one of them has Artillery level 5 for SID gameplay, which will completely annihilate any monster, and the second build runs of course Master Such, since it's a Savage Axe build and Savage Axe drains the sharpness like butter. So having a 100% crit chance will avoid you losing any sharpness with that build. Let's straight go to the first build, which is the SID build. We know that SID gameplay is not very viable on Iceborne due to Savage Axe having completely broken damage, but at least it's fun and consistent. Agitator level 7 gives you an insane amount of 28 base row, but as well 20% affinity. If you're hitting on weak spots and have the monster agitated, you will have 100% affinity, so you can land some sexy SID melees on the monster's head and send it to oblivion. Artillery level 5 will increase your file damage by 50%, and depending on the monsters you will be hitting from 150s to 180s per file, which is insanely high for impact files. Don't forget to eat for the full skill Feline Bombardier at the canteen, because it's also an increase of 15% damage and you definitely need it when you play impact files. So now, depending on your playstyle, you can either drop some attack boost, for example to add more base crit, or slap some health boost on. I augmented this one for raw damage and of course one health regeneration. I really just tried to max out on raw damage for the best SAD file damage results. I recommend to add protective polish in one of your mantles, so you can at least enjoy somewhat that purple sharpness, because else it's going to last only for 20 hits. But it's not that big deal if you drop to white sharpness. This is legit just an Anga Banga caveman build, and if you really want insane DPS you have to go with the second build. So this is a Savage Axe build, and this one runs Master Such, since you want to maintain the purple sharpness of course. So we will have a total of 100% affinity without Agitator and 120% affinity when Agitator is activated. You know, you can easily force agitate monsters by either flinch-shotting them 2 times or just turning the head 3 times in the beginning of the fight. This will of course increase your damage. It's always good to have some extra affinity, because it's not realistically to hit only weak spots, because once you miss a weak spot you already will have 50% less affinity, since weakness exploit doesn't work on non-weak spots, and that will slowly drain your sharpness. I tested the build and I could kill any monster before my purple sharpness runs out, even though it's only 20 hits of sharpness. In case you want to add some health boost to it, feel free to just remove Offensive Guard, because Offensive Guard and Savage Axe don't work well together unless you're very used to the monster's moveset and can be used to your advantage. Don't forget to upgrade your Agitator charm to level 5, since it can save a lot of slots in the build and will make a lot of changes on our current meta builds. You should definitely augment this one for 1 affinity, 1 health regeneration and 1 element. Hope you all enjoyed this short video, and I don't want to pull this in length because we have so much more new content and I have to do some more research, not just for charge blades but also for other weapons like dual blades. Next I'm going to probably work on the Safijiva Chargeblade sets, because they can as well be improved with new charms and the Brachydios Armor. So be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you want to see next from me guys. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome guides, builds and speedrun videos. With that said, I wish you all a nice day and happy hunting guys.